Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Daniel Spotlight here, and welcome back to a brand new video here. As I'm going to do my NRL 2022 Brisbane Broncos versus Premiership Eels round 24 review here. But if you guys are brand new to this channel, please like and subscribe for more low content here in the near future. And let's get into it. So obviously, I'm not going to go into it much more longer since it is getting quite late here. So I apologize if there is any people still up here watching this review here. But I am going to go into the official and my website here quite quickly here at the moment here because obviously I got to get up early for work, so I'm not going to be here for too much longer and that. So but let's crack into this absolute class win here from the Parramatta as well. That duo there from. Yeah, let's go through our play by play here quite quickly there as well. Okay, so start off from here. It was kickoff here, short lane, main error there in second minute. Tomovic put in and a ruck there on second minute there. It was an unsuccessful challenge there from us. As a man there making an early break there for the Broncos there on the third minute there, but then Jordan Pereira knocked on the board there as well. And then obviously we also had a chance there with Marcus Silva, at least trying to get himself over there. But obviously Pereira there. Tom Opacek there was trying to get the ball there off from Gufferson, I believe, yeah. But then Tom Opacek there just trying to get the ball there, but then John Pereira got the ball there first, and then Pereira took the ball off from him, a 1-1 steal, and then Tom Opacek there was trying to regain it back there to steal it off from John Pereira there as well. But then they went off to the challenge there, and obviously it was unsuccessful there, which is pretty much fair there. Which if someone has a 1-1 steal there, that's your error made, and you can't try to at least force it to come back there. You got to let it play on there. So that's part of the rules there, and that was a fair call there from the referee. Second effort penalty there made by June Paulo, including Gufferson there from a line dropout. John Pereira there making an error there as well. Off from that, getting over the sideline there by Mike Seaver there on the 6th minute, I believe, or no, it was actually trying to release. I think they were trying to put in a crossing kick there for John Pereira, but Pereira couldn't get. But Pereira knocked on the ball in first, and the challenge there from the Broncos there was unsuccessful there. Paulo does make an error there as well. Clint Gufferson there gets a line drop out there as well. John Pereira there makes an error there as well. Ricky Lee there gets an error there as well. Mam there was offside there, as general. Mike Silva there gets a line break there to make it 4 points to nil. There on the wing there as well. So a fantastic ball there by. Okay, so it was all set up there by Mitch Moses there, I believe, and then off from Sean Lane there as well, looking for him to charge through there, I believe, and then it was offload there to Clint Gufferson there, and then Gufferson there puts on an absolute big Haile Mary pass there off to June Paulo, and then June Paulo there looks out there for the short ball there for Mike Seaver there to give much more space there instead of making much more tight there as well, and just making chases much more easier as well, and just to give that run there to Seaver there while carrying the ball there with him with that momentum carrying there with his speed and also strength there as well. So Seaver there gets over there on the left hand, on the left edge there for us, and then Mitch Moses converts to make it 6 points to 0. As remember, there was in the ruck fragment there. Billy Waters comes on there for Aaron Reynolds, so he did actually his HIA there. So does this win actually count that the Eels actually ended the drought here? I would say not, to be honest, but for at least the Broncos to at least try and at least tribute something to Reynolds, there is some relation that as well, but I wouldn't say this wasn't and and then and then to the drought here since 2015. So that record there still holds on there for 2015, and yeah, set restart there for the Premier Eels there. Surely there a main error there. I believe it was there also made an error there as well. It was back to back errors there. It was all over the shop there from both sides. But then Mike Seaver there makes a line break there, and then he puts on a kick there, and Tom Opacek there. He grabs the wall there, and he manages to squeeze down there and manages to hang on there to put it down by force before letting go there by his fingers and also his arm there. The very referee are going to check it up there from the bunker, and it looked at by slow motion, and the bunk said he has successfully regained the ball there, while forcing down the ball as well. So that is 10-0 there to the Parramatta Eels, which Moses there converts there to make it 12 points to 0. Katone Staggs concedes a penalty there as well. Clint Guffs there gets a line break there off from Shaw there. I believe it was, not sure, but yeah, Gufferson gets over there to make it 60 points to 0. And then Mitch Moses there converts it to make it 80 points there to 0 as well. Mitch Moses gets an error in there. It was a short charge there from Thomas Flegel there. To be honest, Thomas Flegel there, it should not be a penalty, but I do understand. But it was kind of below here, and I'll say that. I mean, it was a bit soft to really give out almost a penalty there. But it is a short charge, so rules are rules. But honestly, man, back in the day, that would have been an impressive hit there from Thomas Flegler there, but he was put on report, which yeah, it was a bit soft there on my view, and yeah, the Broncos there got a bit off cold there, to be honest. Katone Staggs was actually forced there from a line dropout there as well, after forcing not sure who it was, but yeah. Oh yeah, I think it was when not sure. Um yeah, I don't know, man. Mitch Moses makes the error there as well. Mason there comes on there for Morata and Corey. Wolpen City makes the error there as well. I'm confused there comes on there for June Paulo. Warner Blake, the guy himself, gets himself over there. It was obviously there from Mitch Moses there, shifting himself out there on the right there. And then a car passed there to the guy himself there. And then the goat, once he gets off to beat the wing there, he goes off there to a car pass there on the inside there to Mitch Moses there to get the ball around him as well. And with Mitch Moses' speed there, you can't stop him as well. And he gives himself over there as well. And yeah, Mitch Moses does get the try there, and he also converts his own try there as well. So yeah, it kind of looked like that the game was going to be over at this point as a heavy return comes on there for Coach Jensen. Dylan Brown there, main error there, but yeah, off from that error there from Dylan Brown, the Broncos had some very good field position there. They got the scrum here inside the Eels 10 here, off from the area there, and then they go off there to Ezra Mam there, and now off to Bronco Lee there, and then Bronco Lee trying to at least get himself over there, and he does, and the fat cunt does actually go over for his try himself, and honestly, it was a bit of a soft try. One Blake was trying to go there for the intercept there being made by Billy Walters, I believe it was, who was trying to do a little Harbour Bridge pass there to Thomas. Sorry, I'm off to Bronco Lee there, and yeah, yeah, we could have defended that much better. Bit softer, but hey, the Broncos go over. Katone Sags there, gets a conversion there to make it 6 points to 24. Billy Walters there was offside there for marking a square. Makatoa makes an error there as well. Billy Walters puts up the kick bomb there, but Sean Lane there, he gets the line break. He gets the line break there as well. Passes there, onto the inside there to Clint Gufson there, and Gufson there. He gives himself over there as well, and yeah, it looks like he really put a nail in the coffin there. Also, and speak about nail a nail in the coffin. Mitch Moses thought it was actually near uh, the match, the whole match, not the first half, but near the end of the first match. Mitch Moses he took the field goal there to make it 31 points to 6 before half time, and that was it. The Parramatta Eels lead out at half time here, 31.6. And I gotta say, man, the Broncos mentally were absolutely just poor discipline. They couldn't finish off the execution there as well, especially with Mam trying to at least get like a line break there as well. Pereira could even do shit. He keeps on making errors there. While even trying to at least hold on the ball there as well, and to at least get some points there as well. And yeah, I've got to say, very disappointed there from the Brisbane Broncos there in the first half. I actually expect them to be much more competitive there in the first part. Sorry, in the first half, but I just feel like on the first half, yes, we did pretty good, but to be honest, the Broncos, they gave us much more opportunities there to really open up there as well, and I feel like maybe in the second half we can just um, just keep on like moving forward and back ourselves there with the confidence there. Because Bradley is one of those coaches there where he is always going to say, "Back yourself, boys. Make sure you keep this confidence here, towards your attack, your defense, and most importantly, your mentality. Don't give all that confidence there throughout those areas there to your opponents. Otherwise, all the confidence there will lead to your opponents there to easily come back to the match and easily choke a bad one as well. Because obviously, the Premier Eels they have choked there in the DNA. Also, rugby league history. Also want to quote out as well. And yeah, but yeah, moving on from that. Second half, we actually gave so many opportunities there to the Broncos. It kind of remind me of the Eels versus Panthers game back in a few weeks ago when we were absolutely just dominant in the first half when no one actually expected us to really put on some massive points there on the Parramatta Panthers. But in the second half, yeah, not a very consistent there. I mean, I know that Sivo got at least one try there, but hey, we need to do much better. But in the second half, yeah, the Broncos they sort of are pretty much well over here, and obviously Tom Objek had to make an error there as well. Reminder there was marking a square there. The guy himself gets a line break there as well, but I mentioned was there. I was put um, I'm onto a dangerous tackle there as well. Billy Waters makes an error there as well, and this is when things weren't going to. This is when things weren't going the Broncos' way here. This is when they lacked that position here because the Broncos were just making so many uh, errors over here, and Yeah, I gotta say, man, set restart here from the Eels there. Um, Man, there was offside this another set restart here, and it's talking us about like 67 minutes. Sorry, no, 65. Sorry, no, it took us about like 15 minutes. Sorry, no, 25 minutes. I should say. Certainly, half an hour to really score against this weakened Broncos side. So yeah, boys, like we really need to put ourselves together on this if we really want to actually, you know, be serious. Um, contenders, for uh, the finals because I don't reckon we are actually a big threat yet. Most of the tries and mostly from that position, it was mostly from it's mostly from oh, I forgot that. Oh, I forgot to, what to actually say there. But yeah, nevertheless, man. Yeah, let's hope that we, just keep this up, and next week is a big test for us, especially to fully determine if we're actually a proper top four team. Because I feel like tonight that there wasn't a big test for us to actually confirm that we're actually a top four side and also a big threat to the competition as well. But yeah, move on from that. Moses converts the try there. Wolbersig, I get myself over there to make it 41 points there. And then Mitch Moses converts there to make it 43.6. Nick there gets the ball stripped there. And Tom Object there gets to try himself there, so he gets a double there to make it 47 points to 6. Moses does miss a conversion there, so he will receive like a 98% of a conversion rate there. And then one Blake there, he gets himself over there to make it 51.6. And then on the Hula here, on the full siren here, Mitch Moses converts it to make it 53.6. So yeah, full time there at Suncorp Stadium here. The Brisbane Broncos and the Parramatta Eels. As Parramatta actually just dominate Brisbane Broncos here as the Broncos didn't even score in the second half. So yeah, that's very disappointing here for Aaron. It's 250th. Even though he suffocated there with a HIA. I know there's many Broncos fans that are very fused with this type of performance here, and yeah, next week, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at the Raiders game over here. I can really see him. Defeating Manly, and also the Tigers as well away there as well. So if they do that, the Raiders, then I'm sorry, but um, after this loss, the Broncos don't deserve to be in top eight. They will crash out onto top eight, and I know the many Broncos fans are going to be pissed off at me while saying this, but I mean, uh, it is the truth, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, your players are just with the mentality that those are young players there. They just need to take some time as well, and yeah, it will happen. Yeah, it will happen there, especially with Kevin Walters. But obviously, Walters does pick the wrong sides there for the clubs. Beyond success there as well. Anyways, we're gonna. What else can I say about my team? Yeah, man. Just like next time, like you need to back yourselves to play a full A mega consistent team, but you just can't give that to opponents like that. Otherwise, they're gonna like feel that energy as well, and then they're gonna get used to our fast pace players there, and now they're going to make sure that they're really going to concentrate and also read them as well, so that um, they don't let us get through the with. a good set kick there, or whether a good set no, unpeeled there as well. And yeah, sorry if I am a bit tired in that. And yeah, let's see if we can see a live chat over here. Nice, thanks, man. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm just gonna go throughout my play stats here and just go on for a quick uh conclusion here, just to make sure if I miss out on anything, I'm over here. So I'm gonna go for my top 5 best players here for the Brisbane Broncos here. I'm actually gonna say the best ever player there. He was actually, been not that bad there for the Broncos there tonight. I'm actually gonna say that Ezra Mam there was trying to create some chances there. Obviously, but obviously, his winning pass there, his set plays there wasn't executed there quite properly there as well. I'm going to go with number 2, Timo Martin. I thought his defense there was actually um, um, absolutely just sensational. Keeping the Eels there quite scoreless there in the second half there as well. So yeah, number 3, I'm going to go for. I'm actually gonna go for number 3. This is hard, bro. Not a many good standouts here, to be honest. I'll go with I'll go with number 3 there, Corey Oates. Number 4, I'll go with Katoni Staggs. So no, yeah, I'll go with Breaker Lee there. So no, I'll go with Katoni Staggs there. I'll go with Breaker Lee there for number 5, and yeah, that's my top 5 best players there for the Brisbane Broncos here. For my team, I'm going to go with man of the match here, Mitchell Moses here. He was absolutely just class here tonight. He got 1 try, 8 conversions here from 9, so really not that bad there as well. A field goal, 56 meters, so not that bad there. 18 post Connor meters as well. He got 1 line break assist. He got 3 tackle breaks as well. And he's got like 1 dummy pass as well, 36 passes as well, 53 intercepts, 6 to run ratio as well. He's made like 12 tackles, missed 3, made about 5 kicks, 178 kicking meters, which it isn't bad, but I reckon he's done enough there to really get us over there as well. And also putting 2 grabbers there as well. Another one that has been kept afloat there throughout our 4-pack there, getting us offloads there as well. It's not June Paulo. I'm actually going to go for Sean Lane. His offloads I do as there with mostly Gufferson and also Dylan Brown there as well, and also with June Paulo as well has been absolutely sensational there, and we all seen that he still has it. But he's taking his performance there I'm onto the next level there as well. So move on to number 3 there as well. Yeah, number 3. Sorry, no, number 3. I'm gonna go with Clint. I'm just gonna go for Dylan Brown there. I thought he was, reading on whether he is going to charge for it, and also to get a chase there as well. And number 4 there will be Clint Gustin there. I thought he was absolutely sensational there for us, and he made nearly over 200 run meters there as well, getting 69 kick return meters, 65 post contact meters there, one line break assist, 2 try assists, 5 tackle breaks, 2 dummy half runs there, 6 offloads, 2 dummy passes there, and 80 passes as well. So yeah, pretty good there from Clint Gufferson and King Guffer there, putting absolute astonishing performance there from himself there as well. And number 5, the final one here for my team is going to be. I'm actually going to go for. Ooh, I'm actually going to go um, for say probably the. I thought he's tried his absolute best as well. 6 tackle breaks he's made, 16. He's upset as well. 2 line break assists there, 1 try assist there as well. 1 line break as well over there as well, and yeah, yeah, that's my 5th pick there for. I'm gonna say probably there, and sorry no for the Broncos and Eels match here, but yeah, yeah, in, yeah, in, yeah, in uh, conclusion here, the Eels really need to stop giving out this confidence here to the opponents here, especially when you're up by 31.6. I reckon if we do not give them the confidence and just make them suffer more, and just try to make sure you do it on the right timing, then yeah, it should be good. But yeah, I'm not sure what the hell I'm saying right now. I'm just all tired, man. And yeah, I think that should be it for now. And yeah, lads, if you're brand to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel for more low content in the near future. And coming up next week is a must-win game to get into the top 4. But for Broncos fans, I'm sorry to say this, but your season is going to be over after next week, because I can see the Raiders coming into the top 8. So yeah, that's my point of view there from the Broncos as well, and also from my team as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Sorry if this was a bit late, but better late than never. Hey, but yeah, I take care and good night and peace.